act of the night, ladies and gentlemen, the OKC All-Stars! So we're going to kick it off. Can we get house for just a second? No?
Okay, either way, we can sit
Yeah, okay. There we go. Hats, happy birthday.
Nice.
We're going to kick it off with a game we call Day in the Life. And normally we get an audience member to come up, but since it's his birthday... Mr. Jeffrey Burleson.
I thought this improv was gonna be. Okay.
You know, saying let's find out a little bit about Jeff's day. Jeff, what do you do Monday through Friday?
I wake up at 3 a.m. and go to work. And
where do you work?
I work at UPS. Yeah, UPS.
What do you do there?
Good. I'm the supervisor of packages. What do you do? I won't let me supervise people yet. No, I don't wear brown shorts.
Oh.
I don't wear any shorts at all.
Yeah. What's your home life like?
I go home about noon.
It's my birthday.
I go home about noon and my wife wonders where I've been and she's like, you've been on too long. No, I'm just kidding. She does. Too much. I have 3 young kids and one of them we walk to school and from school, so we get all in the room. It's really cute. It's nice.
How long have you been married?
9.5 years.
That's fresh.
I got it right, all right.
So when you're not walking your kids to and from school or working at UPS supervising packages, what do you do in your spare time?
I used to skydive. I don't do that anymore. Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know that.
I used to skydive. I like to bartend. I like to have friends over and mix drinks and food and stuff like that. I watch lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of football.
All right. Yeah. You guys have enough? Any questions?
I'm a dog and a cat and
What's their names?
Hurley and Sinatra.
All right. Let's see a day in the life of Jeffrey Burleson.
Does he move?
Jeff, move over here.
I'm scared.
Hey guys, welcome to my party. What's going on? Want to mix some drinks? Come on. I couldn't make it as a bartender in real life, so I work at UPS, but you guys can totally
Jeff, you have to be up in 2 hours.
Oh, is it 1 a.m. already? Wife of mine?
And then children are just now in bed.
I gotta walk them tomorrow. Get the leashes ready. What kind of drinks you guys want?
What do you got?
Cosmo.
We got coffee. Coffee is what we said?
Cosmo.
Coffee.
Cosmo, can you make it pink?
Pink coffee?
Pink coffee!
Yeah, Nicki Minaj likes this a lot.
Woo! Honey, we have liquor.
Yeah.
You want some liquor?
Like
Yes!
Lots.
Not for you, not for you.
No,
Just
no.
for them.
Just the coffee for me.
Just the coffee.
Because I gotta be up in 2 hours.
That's right.
Here's a glass of liquor. Bartender, you guys!
Hey, where's mine?
Yeah. Come
Yeah.
on. What do you want?
Oh, you know, whatever's strong.
Roofie.
I love your cat Sinatra.
That's Curly.
Hurley!
Curly.
Hurley!
It's clearly tattooed on there. It's Hurley.
Is that a dog?
It's Curly.
Yes, we've had all the children's names tattooed right onto them.
So we don't lose them when I walk into school.
That's right.
Good.
We plan to put in chips.
Oh, Hurley.
It's time to go to school. Hey, Jack.
Jack is your son. My son.
Put the leash on him, Jack. No peeing on the dog today.
nice day. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to choke you. Sorry. Sorry, Jack.
That's okay. I want to be. You want to grow up to be just like you, Daddy.
You don't. You really don't. Keep going, Jack. You're not like me. How's your school
That's
life?
okay. I have some decency.
How's the school life with the stripping and?
It's really good. My teacher said that I drew this picture of my family, and just want to see there's you.
We're all on fire.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really hot at our house.
It is very, especially now. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially since we made the big move to E-Town, Edmond.
Yeah. Apparently we did that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I skydived there once.
Yeah. Well, that's how you saw it. You were like, where are we gonna move? Oh,
That
Edmond,
place.
Edmond.
Yeah, that place
Right
with
there.
the fires. Yeah.
Anyway, well, thanks for walking me to school.
Oh, you're welcome.
Go back and take a nap since it's 2 p.m.
Mr. Burleson! Burleson! Where did those packages go? It's 3:30 and you're behind, boy!
They're in my other shorts. They're in my other shorts.
Shorts! You're not wearing shorts now! You're not wearing pants, Burleson! Get your weight in there and get back to work! That's how she smells
Is that pretty accurate?
Yeah.
That sounds a lot like Jeff. All right, guys. Our next game is one we call the dating game. This one, we're going to send Rake out front.
I'll go with him, make sure he doesn't listen to anything.
There we go. So, one more chair. Don't drop the bell. You can sit in the chair. Alright, so while we're getting his chair, we need a couple suggestions. We need a celebrity.
Look, I found you.
Lady
Tom
Gaga.
Cruise.
Lady Gaga. I like Lady Gaga. Sue Ellen, you're gonna be Lady Gaga.
Okay.
Now we need an emotion.
Anger.
Anger. Okay, great. So now we need an object to be angry about.
Toaster.
Toaster. We're gonna be angry about a toaster. Heather. And Ann-Lisette, we need somebody you don't want to date.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan. I want to date Genghis Khan. All right, let's bring out our lovely bachelor. Welcome to the dating game, sir. We got some lovely bachelorettes for you. Why don't we ask you questions and get to know the lovely ladies.
Bachelor number 1. I work at UPS, and it's kind of my dream job. Bachelor number 1, what would you describe as your dream job?
I believe I'd like to come out of perhaps a clam on the half shell.
Okay. Thank you, Bachelor number 1. Bachelor number 2.
Yes.
You're my ex-girlfriend, I already know it. Bachelor number 2. If you could visit one place in the entire world, where would it be and why?
Well, I'd like to go to the Super Bowl because I feel like that is where people would be able to do whatever they want, and maybe I wouldn't get recognized there.
Interesting. Bachelor number 3.
Bachelorette, please.
Bachelorette number 3. If you were an animal, which animal would you be and why?
I would be a silverback gorilla. And I would tear apart a silver 2-time toaster because sometimes it doesn't bake my toast like I want it. I put it on setting 3 and it cooks it to setting 5.
religious. And I was just wondering, like, how do you feel about religion and faith, and what's your perspective? I need someone my parents would like.
Ask the boys, my backup dancers. They're all of the same religion.
That helps me so much. Yes.
I don't know.
Question number 2, what's your religion thing?
That is a difficult question to answer. Seems like the only way to answer it would be to take an hour and a half of Morgan Freeman's time and tell a bunch of people about it. Maybe they pay $7.50 just to hear about it.
Question number 2, are you Jim Carrey?
No, I am actually not Jim Carrey. Don't know who you were speaking of.
With that beard.
Jim Carrey can't grow a beard like this. This is multifaceted.
Question number 3.
Bachelorette.
Bachelorette number 3.
Yes.
Where did you go to college and what did you study?
I went to college up north, a little town you'd probably never heard of. They specialize in toaster strudels. My favorite is cream cheese and strawberry. I majored in cream cheese and strawberry toaster strudels. The problems I had at college were actually to do with the goddamn toasters. Got the toaster strudels winning. I like my cream cheese warm, not burnt.
Bachelorette number 3. Are you angry about toasters?
A little bit, yes I am.
Bachelorette number 2. Tell me more about what you do for a living.
Well, for a living, basically just try to help people and make sure they all get along. You know, people say to me, they say, "Gangy, how do you do what you do?" And I just say, "It's easy, you know? You just talk like this, and then people agree with each other."
You remind me so much of John Wayne.
I don't know who that is, and I don't care to know.
Bachelorette number 2, are you James Lipton from Inside the Actors Studio?
I, again, do not know who that is, but if I did know, I would be honored to be a guest on the show, although I am not an actor. You know, people might like the actor Morgan Freeman, but I get that all the time, but I don't. I'm not him.
Are you Danny Glover?
What you, like, my cousin Shaka Khan? Agree to disagree.
Bachelor number 1.
Yes.
Tell me what you do for a living, please.
Mostly I perform in the rain, outside, in bizarre costumes, things you wouldn't even recognize as a costume. Mostly debris.
Are you Helen Hunt in the movie Tornado? You're on Broadway starring in American in Paris.
I am.
No, you're not. I'm just throwing it out.
Are you even American? I'm not sure.
It's really hard to say.
It's hard.
Bachelor number 1, are you Madonna?
That might be an earlier version.
Bachelor number 2. Not James Lipton.
No. I'm not even the same race.
Or century.
Level of, famous. Way more famous
I
than
mean,
me.
he's pretty famous. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie! It's my movie. It's the movie that's about me. I think he did a very good South African accent or Nigerian. Or
Nelson Mandela.
You have to take me close enough.
If you had to take one last guess, who is she?
That's close enough.
Oh, man.
Audience, who is she?
Obviously.
But in your defense, I did get him confused with Nelson Mandela. I was using him in
I think you're confused with Gandhi,
Yeah, no, Genghis Khan. And
the Mongolian conqueror.
And they were just
Close enough.
Okay, this is natural, okay?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to our next game. It's called the Bell Game. This is for Jeff Burleson and Heather King. Every time I ring this bell, they gotta change the last thing they just said. So let's get an interesting relationship for these two.
Brother and sister.
What was that?
Brother and sister.
That's interesting. Good job.
So it's something a little more unique.
Shrink and psychiatrist.
Shrink and patient.
Monkey and monkey tamer.
Which one are we going
Shrink and
with?
patient.
So, Davenport, how does that make you feel?
I feel generally okay about it. I feel a little upset about it. I feel all right about it. But I worry more than I should, probably.
Well, and you have great reason to worry. I mean, it did happen to your brother, too.
Yeah.
How long did it last?
3 months. 4 months? A year? 6 years?
Years of molestation. That's very intense, Davenport.
It is. That's why I found the greatest psychiatrist I could. That's why I found the only psychiatrist on my insurance plan that accepted.
That's true. We do take everyone.
That's right. I feel better today than I have in the past 4 months since I've been coming to you.
That's really good. Now, if you could compare how you felt when you first came here to when you're here now, on a scale of, 1 to 10, on a scale of bad to super awesome, what would you say?
Right now?
Yeah.
From before?
Yeah, bad to super
Okay,
awesome.
so before I was bad. Like Michael Jackson bad? Like.
Well, yes, Michael Jackson bad.
Yeah.
But, when he was a teenager.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Then I would say now I feel above average.
Above?
I would feel sort of okay. I feel 13.
That's good. It's a slight regression, but we'll take it. I want you to take this feelings ball. Book of awesome. This cupcake. I want you to shove the cupcake in your mouth. And I want you to tell me what flavors you taste.
Okay.
All at once, not 2 bites. I mean, a little bit at a time. Just nibble. Shove it in your face. What do you feel, Davenport? Does it feel like your father? Feel like your best friend?
Also known as A Day in the Life of Jeffrey Burleson. Alright guys, this one's for everybody. This is a game we like to call Game-O-Matic! KT?
Yeah.
Great. So we're going to come up with some titles for some brand new games that we're going to make up right now. We're starting with the initials KT. Title of your game, Sue Ellen.
Killing tigers.
Rick.
Kitten tumblers.
Kitten tumblers.
Kissin' Toodles.
Kissin' Toodles.
Kicking toddlers.
Jeffrey.
King Turd Thrower.
If you would describe your game tonight, how would we play your game?
Well, we'd all get on a plane and well, no, it'd be easier just to go to the zoo. Let's just go to the zoo, cut the lock, break into the cage, and just start kicking.
Great. So we're gonna kill some tigers in the zoo.
Well,
Great.
burn them.
What was my game? Kitten Tumblers is a game where you pretend like there is a kitten in your bar mixing tumbler, and then you have to name the drink that you pour out of it.
Ann-Lisette.
Kissin' Toodles. It's basically a game where each improviser kisses as many toodles as they can. What's a toodle? You'll find out.
Kicking Toddlers is a game where you locate a group of frustrated parents to volunteer their child. You put them in a gated area and then you just go to town. 5 points for a solid kick, 10 points for air.
King Turd Thrower. It's we all get on a cleanse, and then sometime during the 4th or 5th hour of that cleanse, things will start to happen. Whoever throws the most material onto the other improvisers wins.
So who wants to see Sue Ellen's game by round of applause? Frank's game. Ann-Lisette's game. Kicking Tigers. And King Turd Thrower. Alright guys, we're going to play the brand new game, Kicking Toddlers!
Excuse me.
Excuse
You guys look like a very well-off couple.
We're very fertile.
I like your children. Yeah. Is that Jack? He's got a tattoo that says Jack.
How old is he?
Jack is 3, Grace is 5.
That's great. I sense a little tinge of frustration when you said Grace.
I live in Edmond, I have a great mortgage, I need to work, you know, it's perfect.
You look like a skydiver.
Yeah. How many hours did you guys sleep last night?
No, listen. We actually, her name is Grace because every time you say her name, we get our teeth like.
Oh, so it's just a part of the name.
Oh, I see what it's on the birth certificate like that.
That's adorable.
Hey!
Hi, Grace. I see
I
your
like the baby cake,
frustration.
this is nice, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we can talk pleasantly.
Your baby's in there, yeah.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Hey, what's that over there? What's that over there?
Field goal!
I got 10 points. I got 10 points.
You see that? Can you
Oh, you're
Kicking Toddlers, you saw it here first. So our next game is called Sex is Like. This is for everybody one more time. Step on up all the way to the front, guys.
All the way to the front.
All the way to the front. So what we need is an object.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. I like that.
Oh.
Sex is like
Oh,
cheesecake.
God.
Sex is like cheesecake, it gives me diarrhea.
Sex is like cheesecake. Sometimes you do it in the oven.
This is not going online.
No, just go.
No, it's random, so don't.
Sex is like cheesecake. Sometimes there's nuts.
Sex is like cheesecakes. My mom's is the best.
Sex is like cheesecake. When you don't have it, you really want it, but once it's in front of you, it's like.
Sex is like cheesecake, the best part is the creamy part.
Let's get another object.
Tire iron.
Tire iron.
Sex is like cheesecake. There's only 4 ways to do it.
Sex is like a tire iron. Sometimes there's blood involved.
Sex is like a tire iron. My wife uses it to convince me to do things.
you hit the IUD.
Sex is like a tank. You only need one shot for it to be a success.
Sex is like a tank. It really sucks when it's in Afghanistan.
Alright, fine. Sex is like a tank, 30 centimeters. I got enough.